We just had our grab ride here to KL Central, and now I'm going to be taking the KLIA Express out to the airport, if I can remember exactly how to get there. I think I know where I'm going, but don't quote me. The KLIA Express train is not really an express at this time. That was discontinued or temporarily suspended, I think, as part of the pandemic changes. Right now, it's the same train. It's just that it stops at 2 or 3 different places between here and the airport. The actual express train leaves here, KL Central, and goes directly to the airport. This one is going to leave here and just stop a few times before it actually gets to the airport. I'm not in any hurry, so I don't care. A train just pulled in. I think this is actually the one. I've never actually gotten on the train in this particular platform before, so I'm going to have to investigate this. I forgot that we were on public transport, so masks are back on. And we're on our way. Good morning from Thailand. Yes, you probably noticed that there was no arrival recording of video because I'm convinced that the universe has aligned to prevent me from making any good travel videos. So I was all fired up to do this yesterday. I thought it's about time. I've been doing this long enough. I've been making lots of videos about all kinds of things. And I've been traveling for quite a while. I should have at least one good travel video. So I was all set to do that. I had the cameras ready. Morning. I had my scenes that I was going to record ready. And I got through one battery on the GoPro, thinking that I would need at least 2 to get through the day and make a nice video. So I took one battery out when it was time to change it, put the new battery in, and realized I had forgot to charge the new battery. I put it in and had like 7 or 8% of energy left in it. So that last bit that you saw with me making fun of the plane angle, that's the last video that was recorded yesterday. So it's now the day after. I'm walking in Chiang Mai. For those of you that don't know, is in northern Thailand. And I'm walking towards what's called the Taipei Gate. It's one of the famous entrances to the old city. There's a lot of stuff that goes on there. I don't think there's anything in particular going on this morning. It's just a landmark. I've been there before. I'm staying in a new section of town, so I want to make sure that I know how to get there. And check out Google Maps. Give Google Maps a good workout on a Saturday morning. So that's what I'm doing this morning. Welcome to Thailand. This is a different kind of place than where I was staying in Kuala Lumpur. In KL, my apartment was right in the middle of town, so no matter where you went, you were going to run into major roads, shopping malls, restaurants, that kind of thing. A lot of people around. Here in Chiang Mai, I'm in a different part of town, which is mostly neighborhood type stuff. Chiang Mai is a much smaller city than KL. I'm not sure how big it is, but you can look that up. Also, due to its location, Chiang Mai being much farther north, it's also very cool this morning. It will get pretty hot later on today. In fact, on the weather app for the iPhone, normally if it's going to be sunny all day, it'll show a bright yellow sun next to the days or the hours. Next to the hours on Chiang Mai today, it shows a dark red sun. So I think it's going to be sunny, but it's also going to be very hot. But right now, it's not. Morning. In fact, it's only 19 degrees right now, which is remarkably cool. And the dew point, get this, the dew point is 13. So it's very, very comfortable to be out here. In fact, I don't even need my sweat towel. Unless I do something, you know, silly. As you can see from the map, Chiang Mai Old City is surrounded by a canal. And in some parts, this is also surrounded by a wall. And one of the ways through the wall, there are 4 main gates. I think the most popular or probably most well-known gate is the Taufei gate. And that's where I'm going today, or this morning. I'm pretty sure this setup is for what in English we refer to as the Lantern Festival. I'm not sure what the Thai name is. However, I will look that up and put it in a lower third down below. So you might be familiar with the Thai name rather than the English name. But at some point in the next few days or maybe a week, people are going to be launching a lot of lit lanterns or lighted lanterns in the evening. Hence the term Lantern Festival. As the hardest working YouTuber in Chiang Mai this morning, I did look it up, and the Loy Krathong Festival, which is the first festival, is celebrated on November 8th. And there's another festival celebrated on the same day plus the day after called Yi Peng, and that's celebrated on the November 8th and 9th. Both involved lanterns. So I'm sure if I lived here a little bit longer, I would understand why both of these festivals are significant and why they're celebrated on the same days. But I'm only here for a few weeks, so the depth of my knowledge is going to be quite shallow. This is part of the canal that surrounds the old town in Chiang Mai. It actually goes underneath the structure I'm standing on right now. It forms a perfect square, you see on the map. On my left side is Old Town, and on the right, I'm not sure they call it New Town, but it's modern Chiang Mai, I guess you could say. There's only about 20 or 30 people here, and already I photobombed, I think 100% of them. This is at the Taufei gate, by the way. All of this is occurring there. And as you'll see in a minute, the gate and the idea of a wall surrounding the old town is mostly an idea. At one point, I'm sure there was a wall that went all the way around Old Town, but not anymore. But some of the historic structures that made up the wall are preserved, and this gate is one of them. It's very famous. First thing I see when I cross into the old town is a Burger King. Old town, of course, is just a geographic thing. It's not really meant to signify anything special, except, of course, that this is the oldest part of town. And if you came to Chiang Mai to look at temples, you're going to find temples everywhere in Thailand, and I mean everywhere. But if you wanted to find a lot of temples in one spot, the old town section of Chiang Mai is where you want to go. .7-Elevens are ubiquitous here in Asia, especially in Thailand. They're everywhere. And the joke used to be that all you needed when you came to Chiang Mai was a bed and a 7-Eleven, and you would be fine. And of course, you say things like you can do whatever you want or get anything you need at a 7-Eleven, and it's sort of like just a bit of hyperbole. But last night I found out that it's actually true. I was third in line. The guy in front of me was renewing his passport. Yeah, his passport. And I thought that was odd. Of course, it took forever. He didn't have the right picture, so they had to do another one. And finally he left. My Coke was not cold anymore. The next person in line was a woman. She had a couple of candy bars, and I thought this would go quick, but she paid for the candy bars. Hello. She paid for the candy bars and then tried to open a mortgage or take a mortgage loan. So yes, you can do everything at a 7-Eleven, much to my amazement and chagrin. That's going to do it for this video. This is the International Big Shot reporting from a sidewalk somewhere in Thailand. More later.
Hey folks, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe by clicking my face over there on the left. That's it for today. I'll show myself out.